So, you want to play Final Fantasy XIV? In fact, you came here asking yourself, should I play Final Fantasy XIV? Yes. Yes, you should. Hi, welcome to a YouTube video. 2 weeks ago, I was exactly like you. I didn't know if I wanted to play this game. I didn't really know what I wanted to do in my life, to be honest. Shit. Well, anyway, I'm all the way at Heavensward now, so something's going, right? What makes this game so good is the world. The world of Final Fantasy XIV is different to most games I've played. I've played a lot of MMORPGs, and nothing really compares to how this world is. It's just so random, you know? Like, you can just be around, walking through the towns, and someone's performing a concert. Like, what game are you even gonna experience that, you know? And it doesn't end there. In fact, this world is just so vast and it's packed with players. There are so many players in this game. Jesus Christ. Overpopulation would be an understatement. This game has way too many players in it. And it's so weird because they're all so different, so unique. And you just love the way they look. You love the way they act. Some of them are role-playing. Some of them are just vibing, you know? And you love to see it. And that's what you want from an MMORPG. So just putting that out there, the world in this game is fantastic. Alright, time to talk about the make or break for many players. The story. Now, we're going to be talking about the story as of 1.1, which is called A Realm Reborn. And 1.0 kind of got, yeah, so we can't really talk about 1.0. A Realm Reborn is a very long story, but it's worth it in the end. I really do believe that if you sit through this long story that is well written and is flushed out, you do actually get rewarded very nicely. Now, A Realm Reborn kind of does drag. As I said before, it's very long. There's many quests in here that will make you feel like, why is this even in the game? There's a bunch of fetch quests and a bunch of stupid tasks where you have to deliver stuff, and it's just painful because you do spend a lot of your early game walking around in Final Fantasy XIV, so not having a mount just makes this way more painful. So yeah, if you don't have a chocobo, good luck. I'm praying for you. Other than that, A Realm Reborn is just amazing. When you get to the part, and I can't say this specific part because I don't want to spoil anything, so when you get to a certain point, right, there's going to be a plot twist that will just hit you, and it'll hit you so hard you may cry. Now, I didn't personally cry, but it did hurt like my heart a little bit, and I wasn't expecting the story to go so dark, you know, and they're not afraid to do that. And that's something that I really do believe is amazing about this game, is that they're not afraid to toy with your emotions. So when you're coming in thinking it's just another MMORPG story where you don't really care about anyone, where you don't really like the characters, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn become your family, and you actually do love them. Like, they're great characters in there. My favorite one so far is Mithra, and I think I said that right because I'm not sure if you pronounce the Y or not. It should be right. Either way, if anything happened to Mithra, I'd probably pick up a pitchfork and attack Square Enix myself. Other than that, it is just an amazing story, and I'm so happy I played through it. If you guys are still kind of skeptical about the story, be prepared for its length. You're going to be sat through about 30 to 40 hours to kind of complete it. If you're a true completionist, that could be in the vein of like 100 hours. So there's a lot of story here.
Hear, feel.
Subscribe to Kazekami.
Next, the music. So this is probably my favorite aspect of this game. That's why I included it as a bonus point, because I'm so in love with the music that sometimes I don't even bother playing the game. I just put down my controller and I just listen. And it's almost got me killed many times. The soundtrack is so good in this game, I can't even stress how good it is. you should really just sit back and just listen with your headphones on full volume. Just listen to the music in this game. Chocobo music doesn't count, okay? We don't count Chocobo music. Let's just skip that. You can turn that off. But the world, the soundtrack music is just amazing. Everything is just fantastic in this world. You feel something from everything. Like, I don't know how, but you just feel an emotion behind every song. It really hits you. Like, you'll just be chilling in, you know, New Gridania, and the music comes on and you're just like, wow, you know. And that's how you should feel when you're in a game. That's how immersion works, and they've nailed that here. So to wrap up this video, I would rate Final Fantasy XIV a 9 out of 10. Just from my early game experience, just from everything I've done, this game is amazing. I really do like it. I like it a lot. I think it's great. The soundtrack is great, the story is great, the world is weird and fun, and if you really do enjoy those three aspects in all your games, this is the perfect game for you. I really do think you should sit back, just take your time, don't rush through any quests, don't try and get to endgame, because you won't get there for a very long time, trust me. Just sit back and enjoy the game. Other than that, it's been me, Kazakami. Have a nice day.